Hey, what's going on, Freedomers? I was listening to The Power of Imagination by Neville Goddard last night, and he mentioned the fear of failure, not the fear of success, but the fear of failure. And I asked myself, after he explained the fear of failure, he said, you could be fearing failure so much that, or because you focus on it, that's what you keep manifesting, losing or failure. Fear of losing, really. And I asked myself, why doesn't the fear of success, why didn't he talk about that? And I thought about it when he said it. He said, if you were focusing on success, you would have it. And it made me understand the fear of success does not exist. Because if it truly existed, because your fear is what you're focusing on, if it truly existed, you wouldn't be fearful. Because you've had it before. And what I realized is you can't fear what you're not experiencing now, and sometimes what you've never experienced. Let's make a couple examples. Like, let's say if you've never had a healthy, intimate relationship before, you can't fear having a good man if you've never had it. You can't fear having a good man again if you've never, if just because you went through another relationship, that's not your now. What you're focusing on is loss. Because if you just came from a toxic relationship, you're focusing on the fact that you don't want to repeat what just happened. So you're focusing on loss. And when you are focusing on loss, that's all you're going to get, losing situations. And that doesn't mean forget the lessons, but it means if you're focused on loss, that's all you're going to get is loss. But you can't fear success because you don't even know what that's like. And Ajna said that before. And I didn't fully grasp it then, but I grasp it now. You can't fear success because all you know is losing. Even if it's very recent. If all you know is loss, all you know is non-gain, you don't know what success is like. So how can you account for it? That doesn't even make sense. If you don't know what it's like to win, how can you fear it? Because success comes with losses, meaning like if you lose, if you the goal is to lose 200 pounds, you're gonna have to lose 200 pounds. No success does not come with any loss. If you make more money, you're gonna have to tell people, no, you can't borrow from me. No, it doesn't matter what you think. You're gonna have to be okay with losing certain ideologies, certain thoughts, certain beliefs, certain habits. You're gonna have to lose certain things. And you're so focused on that that bothers you. And that's what you're not supposed to focus on, the loss of your current. It's like I was talking about yesterday. The loss of your current reality shouldn't be such a problem for you if you're going to gain the future. So your focus is on the wrong place. So there's no such thing as a fear of failure, success. You've never had it. You don't even know what it's like. And even if you get there, if you fear that place, you're going to lose it because you think it's a problem. So, as I said, there's no such thing as a fear of failure. Now when you get to a level of success, you just have to have responsibility and discipline. No such thing as a fear of success because you've never had it. And I've struggled with this for years, that I didn't have a fear of failure. Where I thought I had a fear of success, and for me, I had a quote unquote fear of failure. Failure of success. And it was crazy, I never really had that. I had a fear of failure, which I know I do. But the scariest part about the fear of failure is you're focusing on failure. You're focusing on losing, so you continue to lose instead of focusing on winning. Focus on winning.